The Tyler Museum of Art is opening their African American art exhibit up for public view this weekend, and there are many unique pieces the executive director of the museum is eager to share.
We're standing here in the gallery of our new exhibition, Embracing Diverse Voices, and it is 24 artists who have amazing backgrounds and a very diverse basis. And to my left, you see a painting by Reggie Gammon, and it is very reminiscent of a very famous French artist, Cézanne. And here we have a young African-American artist who was well-trained and well-schooled as part of the Harlem Renaissance, and he was in a group known as the Spiral. Now, you can see clearly in this painting how he is going to become a fabulous artist because of the technique in this very simple still life. These prints were done by a very well-known, very famous artist by the name of Jacob Lawrence. Jacob grew up in Harlem, was part of the Harlem Renaissance, and was very interested in history. He has done a number of series of multiple paintings to depict a historical event. What we see here is the legend of John Brown. And over my left shoulder, you see a scene where John Brown is collecting money to go to Canada. And in the painting next to it, you see him preparing to go to Canada. John Brown was an abolitionist and very active in the anti-slavery abolitionist movement in the 1840s and 50s. This series shows his involvement and his life cycle as an abolitionist. He wanted to start a slave uprising and eventually does, and this exhibition takes it all the way through to where he starts an uprising in Harpers Ferry, Virginia, and is captured and tried there for murder. I think the Delaware River picture painting, the watercolor by Lewis, is my favorite. It's my favorite because watercolors are very hard to do, so it's hard to execute, and yet he gets a lot of emotion, a lot of great imagery, and he's from Philadelphia, as am I.